Hello students and viewers, I take this moment as the prestigious one to present this video session as a present to you all. This is K. Venkatesan from Department of Physics, Bharathasan Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. Now I am going to introduce a new topic, 11th standard physics, kinematics. The subtopic is addition of vectors. Addition of vectors. Let us consider here two vectors, A vector and B vector. Addition of two vectors or addition of vectors. Today our class, see, already we know that any physical quantity can be expressed in terms of two quantities. First one is scalar quantity, another one is vector quantity. The scalar quantity is nothing but any physical quantity possesses only magnitude, there is no direction. And the vector quantity, already we know that concept, both magnitude as well as direction. So this is called a vector quantity. At the time, see, addition of two vectors. See, vector have both magnitude and direction, no? So it cannot be added ordinary method. Okay sir, at the time we are using some special methods are adopted here. So that is called addition of two vectors, some special method, triangulation law of addition and parallelogram law of addition. See here, see, let us consider two vectors, A vector and B vectors. So that two vectors added geometrically or analytically using certain rules. That rules we are calling vector algebra. That is called vector algebra. See, in order to find the sum of two quantities or sum of two vectors which are inclined to each other, at the time you are using two special methods are adopted here. First one is triangulation law of addition and the next one is parallelogram law of vectors. Okay, so now our topic, triangular law of addition. See, triangular law of addition, this is our topic. See, triangular law of addition. Let us consider two vectors, A vector and B vectors. Okay, now in these two vectors, to find the resultant vector, what is the resultant vector? See here, A vector and B vector, two adjacent sides of triangle taken to the same order, the resultant vector is given third side of the triangle. Third side of the triangle. For example, see here, here A vector and B vector, no? To find the resultant vector, R vector equal to sum of the A vector plus B vector. So this is called addition of two vectors. Okay, see. Now to find the triangular law of addition, let us consider a two vector, A vector and B vector. How to adding these two type of vectors? A vector, there are two parts, no? First one is tail, next one is head. The head of the first vector connected to the tail of the second vectors, which means B vector, and the resultant vectors connected to the reverse order, head of the B vector and tail of the A vector. So this is called a resultant vector. This is called resultant vector. R vector equal to A vector plus B vector. Okay, this is the addition of two vectors using triangular law of addition. See, the next one is very important, magnitude of resultant vectors. See, let us consider here two vectors, A vector and B vector. See, this is the two vectors. This one is A vector and B vectors. Make an angle theta. Here theta, make an angle theta. Now consider a triangle ABN. This is the ABN, which is obtained by existing side. Exciting state means that is nothing but extending OA, just you want extending AN. That is called extending sides AN. Now ABN is right angle triangle. This is the ABN. In this three angle, we will take right angle triangle. Okay. Now already we know the basic concept of trigonometric rule. So see here, cos theta equal to, so magnitude of resultant vector, no? To find the cos theta in right angle triangle, angle, what is value? ABN. ABN. Cos theta equal to, what is value cos theta? cos theta equal to, see, angle ABN cos theta equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay, so here cos theta equal to, what is the adjacent sides? AN, so AN divided by hypotenuse value B. So we need AN only, take AN equal to cross multiply B cos theta, okay, this is the AN value. The next one is sin theta, take sin theta. What is the formula for sin theta? Sin theta is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. Take right angle triangle ABN, opposite side, this one is theta, opposite side BN, okay. See here, BN divided by B, okay. So cross multiply, we need BN only, so BN equal to B sin theta, B sin theta, this is the next equation. So AN B cos theta, BN B sin theta. See here, the next one is in right angle triangle, angle OBN, take angle OBN, okay. Here angle OB square equal to, what is OB square? Angle OB square equal to, what is OB square? This one is OB square, no, resultant value according to Pythagoras rule. See here, ON square plus BN square, correct? Yes, BN square. So OB square equal to, already you know very well, R square equal to ON square. What is value ON? O into N. So OA equal to A vector, here AN equal to B cos theta. So ON square means this value, no, ON, O into N, okay, ON value A plus B cos theta whole square, A plus B cos theta whole square, okay, plus Bn square. What is Bn? This one is Bn, no, Bn equal to B sin theta. So B sin theta whole square, B sin theta whole square, okay. So here A plus B cos theta, no, what is the formula for A plus B whole square? A square plus B square plus 2AB, okay. So applying here, R square equal to, what is value R square equal to A square value? So A square plus B square cos square theta plus 2AB, no, 2AB, what is value? 2AB cos square theta, 2AB cos theta only, 2AB cos theta plus here B sin theta whole square, yes, B square sin square theta, B square sin square theta, okay, B square sin square theta. Here B square cos square theta, here B square sin square theta, takes out B square value, okay. See here, R square equal to, what is value? A square plus B square cos square theta, here B square sin square theta, no, takes B square only. So remaining term sin square theta plus cos square theta, okay, remaining term plus 2AB cos theta, plus 2AB cos theta, 2AB cos theta, okay. So here sin square theta plus cos square theta, what is value? According to trigonometry rule, cos square theta plus sin square theta or sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, okay. See here, since sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, okay. So in this term take 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta. So remaining term, see here, Final expression r square equal to a square plus b square into sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2ab cos theta. No, already we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. See here, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Substituting this value here, we will get the remaining answer. R square equal to what is value? A square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. 2ab cos theta. Okay, r equal to square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. 2ab cos theta. Okay, this is the magnitude of resultant vectors. Okay, r equal to square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Okay, this is a final expression. Okay, next one is direction of two vectors or direction of resultant vectors. See here, same concept. Let us consider two vector a vector and b vectors. See, to find the direction of resultant vectors. Already we know that resultant vectors. What is called resultant vectors? Take a plus b or a vector plus b vector modulus value. Take square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Okay, this expression already we know that cos theta, because r vector equal to sum of the two vectors a vector plus b vector. Okay, here r make an angle, this is the no, r make an angle with a, we get angle ABN, that means angle OBN, OBN a triangle. So we need tan alpha. Alpha is nothing but angle between a vector and the r vectors. Okay, see, this is the resultant value or tan alpha equal to, what is the formula for tan theta? Yes, sin by cos, no, so opposite side by adjacent side. So tan alpha equal to, this is the alpha, no, opposite side b sin theta, this is the alpha, opposite side b sin theta, which means bn by on, simple concept, bn by on, this is the on, no, see, similarly tan alpha equal to bn value, what is value bn? Already we know that b sin theta, this is the b sin theta, so b sin theta divided by on value, this is the on, no, OA plus AN, OA plus AN, so here OA plus AN. So applying this value, tan alpha equal to, see, tan alpha equal to tan alpha equal to b sin theta divided by OA value, what is value OA? A plus AN value b cos theta, AB cos theta. Okay, see, the next one is, this is the tan alpha equal to b sin theta by a plus b cos theta, this is the direction of resultant vectors. Final expression for direction of resultant vector, tan alpha equal to b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. To find the angle between a and r vectors, see, take alpha value, alpha equal to tan inverse of what is value? B sin theta divided by here a plus b cos theta, a plus b cos theta. This is the final expression. Alpha equal to tan inverse of b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. Okay, this is the final expression for direction of a resultant vector. Okay, see, this is very important problem. Next one. Let us consider two vectors, a vector and b vectors. Let us consider here two vector. This one is a vector, this one is b vector. Magnitude of a vector is 5 units and magnitude of b vector is 7 units. Here make an angle 60 degree. This angle 60 degree. Okay. The next one is find the magnitude of the resultant vector and the direction with respect to A. That means A vector. Okay. See, listen here. Already we know that magnitude of resultant vector. What is the formula for magnitude of resultant vectors? Yes, the magnitude of resultant vectors R vector equal to square root of. See, what is the formula? Yes, A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Correct? Yes, substituting this value. Magnitude of A vector, A equal to 5 units. So here R vector equal to square root of A value 5 units. That means 5 square. 5 square plus B square value. B square value 7. So 7 square plus 2 into what value? A into B, which means A into B, A value 5 into 7 cos 60 degree. You know, cos theta angle given 60 degree. So cos 60. Okay. So R vector equal to, simplify this value, 25 plus 7 square 49 plus 5 into 7 35 plus 2 70 into cos 60. Already we know that cos 60 degree equal to 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree equal to 1 by 2 according to trigonometry function. So simplify this value, 2 70 cancel, remaining term R vector equal to square root of 25 plus 49 plus 35. So adding this 3 value, we will get the answer square root of, yes, 109 units. 109 unit. Okay, this is the final expression. This is the magnitude of resultant vectors. The next one is the direction of two vectors. See, already direction formula we know very well. Tan alpha equal to, tan alpha equal to, what is the formula? Yes, B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. A plus B cos theta. Okay, this is the angle between the A and R vectors. Okay, now tan alpha equal to B value, B units 7 unit. So 7 sin 60 degree. Okay, divided by A plus B. A 5 units, B 7 units. So 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 cos 60 degree. Okay, cos 60 degree. Okay, cos 60 degree. Sin 60 degree, what is the value sin 60 degree? Yes, root 3 by 2. Substitute this value here, tan alpha equal to 7 root 3 by 2, which means 2 into 5 plus 7 cos 60. What is the value cos 60? Yes, cos 60 value 1 by 2. Okay, simplify this value, we will get the answer tan alpha equal to, what is the value? Simplify, we will get the answer tan alpha equal to 0.713. 0.713. So alpha only we need, no? Take alpha value. So tan inverse of 0.713. You want to see natural tangent 0.713. We will get the angle alpha equal to 35 degree. Okay, this is the angle between R vector and A vectors. Dear students, I hope you all would have enjoyed this class, and I believe that it will satisfy the thrust of knowledge. Thank you.